Well, this is another problem. Bob Morris here. I'm not the problem, I hope, that we're having at the Ahern orchard, and I'm going to try to rectify it. This is a yellowing peach tree, and the surrounding, in the row itself, you can see the peach trees are good color, but when you've got one peach tree like this that's yellowing, there could be several reasons for that. One could be the alkalinity of the soil. The soil pH could be just too high. This was planted with compost. Hopefully it was planted with compost mixed with the soil. But in this particular area, this was former horse property for about 50, 60 years or more. And there were horse stalls located on the property that and they were never properly cleaned. So the manure was piled up. And you know that the urea from the horse urine and can create pretty high pHs in the soil, especially if it's locked up there. And this is a desert. This is the Xtremehorticulture desert. So it doesn't have a lot of places to go. That nitrogen can sit in that soil, can be changed over, and could create some salt problems, high pHs, a number of issues. The trees are irrigated, drip tubing underneath the wood chilch. But I'm going to show you what product I'm using. I'm going to try it on this tree and see if I get a response. On some of the trees in here I did get a response from it, and these are applications of an appropriate type of iron. This particular iron that I'm going to be using is called EDDHA. It's a chelated form of iron. It wouldn't be approved for organic purposes, but it has, what's nice about it is it can release iron to the tree over a very wide range of soil pHs. So if you have real alkaline soils, and I've measured some of the soils in here where the horse stalls were located, and the pH of that soil was up around almost close to 10 in it, very, very high pHs. So we can see why some problems could exist on these peach trees. Let me try it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to find a disposable cup here, this paper cup I'm going to use. I'm going to dip in and just get a little bit of the EDHA chelate in here like that, just a few ounces of it, and I'm going to pour it into and mix it into this bucket of water. And in this bucket of water then, I'm going to apply it to the tree. I'm going to apply it around the tree because this chelate is sensitive to sunlight. So one thing I'm going to do afterwards, I may not be able to show you this, but this tree, I'm going to take a 5-gallon bucket of water with nothing in it and just water it in as well. So on this particular one, I'm going ahead and I'm dumping the water around the basin of the tree. You can see the color from the chelate soaking into the soil around the root of the tree. It's a nice young tree. There it is at the base of the tree being sunk in. I'm going to fill this bucket with 3 or 4 gallons of water that chelate in, because like I told you before, it's sensitive to light, and hopefully we'll see a reaction from the new growth of this tree, and the new growth will be green. The old growth will stay yellow because it isn't very mobile inside the plant. So the leaves will stay yellow, but the new growth coming out, and that's going to be how I'm going to tell if it's working or not, will be a darker green, hopefully, from this applied chelated iron. And I got this one. There aren't any places that carry it in Las Vegas. I got this bag here from Vigro in North Las Vegas. That's the Growmore product of iron EDDHA, iron chelate. And I think I also shop around, and I think I paid like about $65, $70 for a 5-pound bag of the material, and that's enough to treat about your 40 trees. So we'll see what happens. Let's our fingers, and I'll report to you if it worked on a particular tree. I've got about 30 more to treat, so I'm busy. Bye-bye.